Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending just a little bit of your time with me today. I so appreciate that. If you're coming back and you're returning, well, thank you. And if you're new, welcome. Today is a haul, another ASOS haul. For those that have watched my videos, you'll know that I do quite a few of these ASOS hauls because I have a credit that I've been trying to use up for quite a long time, but I'm determined to use it up eventually, but I just don't want to keep any garments, any items that I just don't love. I have to love them to want to keep them. ASOS is a UK company. Some of you will know ASOS quite well and some of you won't. Now I have seen some ladies on YouTube doing ASOS hauls and they live in the States. They live in America. Well, I think they do because, well, unless they've got an American accent and they live in the UK, which is very possible. But I'm just wondering, can you buy ASOS in the States? I'm in Australia and we can buy ASOS here, but it is a UK company. Most of the hauls I see on YouTube are UK channels, ladies in the UK. So I'd be interested to know if you can buy from ASOS in the States. It's not a huge haul this time, so it shouldn't take too long, I hope. So the first one is this dress. Now, I love white dresses. I liked this one because I thought this was a really interesting neckline with this V coming up here. But as interesting as it might be, when I bend forward, the V falls forward as well. Yeah, so then it pokes out and it just doesn't work. And also if I'm moving my arms in this way, it all puckers up like this. It didn't work. I guess they needed to put some sort of elastic or something. I don't know how they could have done it. It just looked like an interesting design online. I won't be keeping this dress. I'm sending it back. And it's a little bit too bodycon for me. I used to wear a fair bit of bodycon, more so for evening, of course. But I think that my bodycon days are over. I don't really want to wear it anymore. I don't want to bother with the correct shapewear. And this dress would need good shapewear. I've got some shapewear, but I'm just showing you the dress briefly. So I'll go back and show you the length of it. It sits just below the knee and it's a pencil dress, a sheath or pencil dress. It's pretty tight, this one. It's pretty figure hugging. It's very cute, but I just, no, it's not for me. Maybe someone younger or someone that could figure out what they're going to do with this V business when I kind of liked the idea. I thought it was a bit of a funky idea and I like the way the sleeves are off the shoulder. It's going back. So I'll show you the other styles that I've bought now, and there's a few pairs of shoes as well. Let's get on to that. I have a pair of vegan boots here. I'm still looking for the perfect pair of black boots where the heel isn't too high. Tiny little stiletto heel, a kitten heel here. The base of it is so tiny. See that? When I walked in it, I really didn't feel very stable in it. And the other thing about this boot, do you call it a slouch boot? I can't remember now. When it doesn't have any zips, it doesn't have any zips. You just pull it on. But the problem with this one was when I put it on, it's got all this extra pleather here in the front. See how wide that is across there? And it kind of poked out and looked a bit funny. It was very boxy. What I like with the slouch boots, they're usually sort of almost ruched. They have a ruching look to them. I think they used to also be called fall down boots, but this one didn't have that look. So I don't really like these boots. They're going back. These little slides are the weave look. These little pump slides are the weave look that's so popular at the moment. Just a neutral shade, a very nice light camel neutral shade. Heel, once again, probably an inch too high for me, but I really love the design of these weave in the front and the slides, so I might actually keep these ones. And I'm still looking for a gorgeous new pair of gold sandals. Heel is a little bit higher than I like, but I do really like these ones a lot. They're strappy with the ankle strap around them. Yeah, I quite like these. These might be a pair that I keep. I'm going to try them on now. I haven't tried them on yet. And yeah, I'll see what they look like. I'll try them on with this red dress. So here's the gold shoes with the red dress. Now the problem with the gold shoes, when I tried them on, they feel pretty comfortable despite that the heel is a little bit higher than I would like. The strap that goes around the ankle is really short, and one of them, they haven't put the hole on the end. So I'd have to punch the hole in, but it just makes it around my ankles. I don't like to draw any attention whatsoever to my ankles because I don't have the slimmest ankles. And I only ever wear something like nude color or gold, which is closer to the skin color. It doesn't matter if I'm wearing a maxi or pants. I will consider the gold shoes. They are a gorgeous strappy gold shoe, and I do like them with the square toe. I think they're really elegant. I don't think about those. This dress, look at this. I didn't do this. It came like this. This dress is too tight. I can fit into it. It's bodycon again. I don't know what I'm doing because I say I don't want to wear any bodycon. I think it's a great dress. I think it's a bit of a showstopper. I would absolutely love this dress in another color because I think I've said many times I don't wear red, although I am warming up to it a little bit more because you guys often say you don't mind me in red, that I look okay in red. I think I can get away with it. If this was in another color though, I'd probably prefer it, but I have to go a whole size up. I didn't do that. It came like that. So I wouldn't wear it, I don't think. But I am going to see if there's a bigger size and another color, probably just black. I really do like the style of the dress. I like the sleeves. I like the crossover in the front. I think it's a really nice style dress. I think it's a stylish dress. But too tight, just too tight. I wouldn't have kept it anyway, split or no split. It's going back. This is such an interesting dress. I actually really like the dress. It's very different. It is actually shirred the whole way down. The whole dress is shirred. It's got shirring here all down the sleeves as well. Online it looked like rust, and I love rust. But in actuality, it's very warm. It's almost like a deep pink. A pinky rust, if you want to call it that, a rosy rust. It's still a lovely color, but it's not an easy color to team up. I thought it would look obviously good with black, but I tried brown as well. So I put it on with a pair of fake croc ankle boots. The thing about this dress that does annoy me, apart from being a little bit tight, it's got so much stretch in it because it is shirred the whole way down. And I haven't seen dresses like this for a long time. When I was younger, I had a few dresses, but they were shorter ones that were shirred all the way through. It's not very common to see that, particularly lately. I do love the sleeves on it. I think they're great sleeves. It's a very interesting color. I'm really not sure what you call it. I'm calling it a rosy rust. So the thing, as I was saying, the thing that I'm not really thrilled about it is the funny length. It's not a midi. It's not a maxi. So for the boots, I've got the gap. I thought about wearing a higher pair of boots with this dress, so you didn't have that little gap there, but a higher pair of boots, because it's so clingy, you would see the definition through the dress of the boots. So I thought, well, that probably wouldn't look so good. That won't work. I put the belt with it because without the belt, it really did look a little bit straight up and down and didn't have much definition to it, even though it's very clingy. Without the belt, it didn't have a lot of definition to it. I do really like the dress a lot. I think it's a great design, an unusual design. I'm a little bit on the fence. It's easy to wear, but I just don't love this funny length, this awkward in-between length. I'm not really that fond of the gap between boots and, well, not this kind of gap, not just a little gap. So I'll show it to you when I style it up with black and without the boots. I'll just show you these boots first. I got them from the thrift store. I just did a thrifting video for you and they were $5. They haven't been worn. I didn't absolutely need a chocolate pair of boots, but I don't have a chocolate pair of boots, and I do know that they're going to go back with a lot in my wardrobe. $5, never worn, perfect fit. Good score these. Here's the black belt, and I just put on some, I've just got on some black heeled sandals here. I do think it looks fine with black. I could wear them with some black ankle boots. Once again, I just have to contend with the gap. I'm really going to think about this dress. I do like it a lot. I think it's very stylish and I like the color. Even though it's unusual, I do like the color. Gonna give this one some thought. I really like this chocolate dress a lot. I used to wear a lot of chocolate when I was younger, and I'm just feeling like wearing chocolate again lately. That probably doesn't gel so well with the Northern Hemisphere spring, because chocolate isn't usually a spring color. It's more a autumn or winter color. I used to wear chocolate any time of year because chocolate used to be my black. I never used to wear so much black when I was younger. I preferred chocolate. So I love this dress, but I'm not really sure if it's that practical. The one shoulder, which I'm really fond of, and you'll have a look and you'll see it's too long for me at the back. Yeah, so that would have to be altered. Satin, and it's a little bit dressy. It's not your regular day dress where you pop down to the local stores or into Aldi or the supermarket. It's not that kind of dress. It is probably more evening. I could see it being worn of a day. It doesn't have a real casual vibe to it, this dress, at all. So I'm just wondering, would I wear it? I'll have a look at the price. If it's discounted, if it's on sale and it's under $30, which sometimes they are, or $40, I might really consider it because it's a great fit. It fits really well. It's not too tight, and I just really like it a lot. I'm very, very fond of this dress. I suppose it's taking me back to, I don't know, the 70s or 80s more like the 80s. So whether I keep this one or not will depend upon the price of the dress. This is one of those 50-50 dresses. I like half the things about the dress and half the things about the dress I'm not that keen on. This navy lace dress was on sale. It's a very good price actually. I think it was only like $30 or $35, but I might be able to see why now they've put it on sale. Now once again, this dress has that strange length. I know I talk about this strange length a lot, but it just keeps popping up over and over. I could take this up because it has a straight hemline. I could take it up and just make it a midi or just below the knee. The other thing about the dress that I'm not really crazy about is the back. It has a bit of a back issue here. The zip only goes this far. I wished it went up further. It might go up a fraction further if I could get it up. It actually does, just a tad. But it still doesn't cover, I have a strapless bra, it doesn't cover the bra. You see that? That would really bother me. I'd have to get some sort of special bra to wear with this because you'd always see your bra strap across the back. They needed to bring the zip up further. The dress is probably for younger women, and a lot of younger women these days don't wear bras at all because, well, they've been to the surgeon. Oh well, you know, it's reality, it's happening, it's really incredibly common. I don't have a problem with it whatsoever. If I was a young woman these days, I might be tempted to go there myself. At my age, surgery is reserved for emergencies, for absolutes. That's the only time I would do surgery at my age, and I felt like that for a really long time actually. But yeah, so a lot of younger women these days don't have to wear a bra at all, or they just wear those little, nipple, what do you call them, stick-on things, concealers. I don't even know what they're called. There's so much out there these days. I'm not aware of everything that they're selling. Oh yeah, the nipple covers. My son's friend, a female friend, has started a business selling those, and she's doing a rip-roaring business. So there's just so much out there now. There's so much new things that women are wearing for, underwear. There's so many new undergarments out there these days, apart from shapewear. I haven't kept up that well, I must admit. I'm kind of sticking to what's worked for me in the past, but I probably need to have a look around and see if there's something new for me. Anyway, back to the dress. I like it a lot, but I can't fix that back. I can't do anything about that. Well, maybe I need to have a look and see what they're wearing with these new undergarments. And the dress is quite dressy. I mean, do I need another dressy dress? Really? I probably would prefer to buy myself something more casual that I'm going to get a lot more wear out of. So I have a feeling this lovely navy dress might be going back. This is a bit of a younger style. There's quite a lot of this look around at the moment. I quite like it actually. This has got double elastic in the the puff sleeves, empire line, square neckline. I like the check. I like the really big bold check. I don't know if it likes me though, because I'm only short, so I probably shouldn't be wearing these big bold checks like this. I did team it up with a pair of white sneakers. I'm not so sure I love it with the white sneakers. Probably would have looked better with black sneakers. But me, I probably wear it with a pair of ankle boots or black boots. I do like this dress. I think it's really comfortable. It's nice and soft. I probably would prefer it in a plainer print, even though the check is fun and I like it. I'm not sure if it's doing me any favors, to be quite honest. It's probably making me look more out this way. So I'm just going to put the black boots on with it now. So there it is with the boots that I'm sending back. Wouldn't be able to see from here, but they've got a lot of extra pleather there in the front. They're pretty comfortable, but the heel, like I said, is very fine on the edge. It's a little bit wobbly. I think the dress does look better with a black boot other than the white sneaker. I probably think this dress would look best with the big, chunky black boots that are so on trend at the moment. I have been reluctant to get myself a pair. I know that they're very, very on trend. I'm seeing them a lot and I'm sure they're comfortable. They're only for winter here. I wouldn't get a lot of wear out of them. And they are a little bit young, but I'm seeing all ages in them. And I do think they're really funky. They make an outfit look so funky, but you either really like that chunky boot or you don't. This dress also would look great with a pair of high top black Converse, and that's what I am thinking of, getting a pair of high top Converse. Whether I get black or white, I'm not really sure. Converse aren't really that economical. I think the ones I looked at were about 150 upwards to about 250. So I have to give that some thought. I have been seeing a lot of high top Converse worn, and there's lots of new Converse around, the chunky heel Converse. And we're going really chunky heels. We're going more utility type shoes. It's almost like we're going to be going on to some building sites or something. So for those ladies that like the petite, more feminine look in shoes or heels in your shoes, well, that's not so on trend at the moment. But who cares about what's on trend at the moment? We wear what we like and we wear what we're comfortable in. I do think I would be comfortable in a pair of Converse, but high tops I have steered away from. And the reason being that I often tell you the reason is because I'm short. Because a high top will definitely cut your leg off if you're wearing them with jeans. But my intention would be to wear them more with skirts and dresses. Warm weather here, limited wear I'm going to get out of them, so I have to consider that as well. Thank you all you gorgeous people for watching today. Everybody, have a great day out there. Bye bye now and hope to see you soon.